The evolution of Earth spans billions of years and is divided into several major geological eras, periods, and epochs. Earth has been pummeled by asteroids, crashed into other planets, and frozen over several times. But if we want to take a whirlwind tour of our planet's history, we will have to start way back at very beginning.
Some 4.5 billion years ago.
When the solar system settled into its current layout, it got hotter and hotter until hydrogen fused into helium, and just like that, Sun was born. And Earth was on its way too. Earth formed from a swirling cloud of dust and gas in the solar nebula. Gravitational forces caused particles to come together and form planetesimals, which eventually coalesced into Earth. Then the period 4 billion years ago started, also known as Hadean Eon. It is named after Hades, the underworld of Greek mythology. Due to the extreme and inhospitable conditions that characterized this period, the Hadean Eon was characterized by intense heat, frequent asteroid and comet impacts, heavy bombardment, and volcanic activity. There were no oceans during this time, but the planet's surface gradually cooled. However, during this period, there was a massive collision between Earth and a Mars-sized object, created debris that later coalesced to form the Moon. And this how our Moon was formed. 2.5 billion years ago, the period known as Archean Eon started. It represents a crucial period in Earth's history, characterized by significant geological and biological developments. The name Archean is derived from the Greek word archaeos, meaning ancient, reflecting the eon's great age. During this eon, the Earth's surface began to solidify. The first oceans formed, and the atmosphere was rich in volcanic gases like carbon dioxide and water vapor. Simple life, such as single-cell microorganisms, likely emerged in hydrothermal vents and other extreme environments. Finally, we had some oxygen producers to make Earth's atmosphere much more hospitable. And rest is history, folks. Just kidding, we still got a long way to go. With all new oxygen, carbon dioxide level was much lower, which made the planet icy cold, and the Earth saw the first ice age. 1 billion years ago, the first continents grew in size, and the supercontinent Rodinia formed. It may have been the largest supercontinent to cover the planet Earth, but something happened. Rodinia broke apart, and new supercontinent was formed. This one was known as Pannonia. Then around 540 million years ago, the Paleozoic era began with the Cambrian explosion, a period of life forms during which most major animal groups first appeared. Land colonization by plants and arthropods occurred. Around 440 million years ago, the climate suddenly shifted and temperature of the ocean changed dramatically. Earth saw its first mass extinction event, and the majority of life which was speeding around planet vanished. After some time, around 350 million years ago, the first tree arose from Earth's soils, and the first animals made their way to land. 252 million years ago to 66 million years ago, Mesozoic era began, often referred to as the Age of Dinosaurs. Mesozoic era is divided into 3 geologic periods: the Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous. The Mesozoic era saw the dominance of dinosaurs and the evolution of many other reptile groups. During this period, Pangaea, the massive continent, continued to break apart, leading to formulation of modern continents. Towards the end of the Cretaceous, the non-avian dinosaurs went extinct which was triggered by an asteroid impact 6 million years ago. Around 6 million years ago, the earliest known as humans started walking this world. The species was called as Sahelanthropus. They did not move upright, they walked on all fours. 4 million years ago, early humans started to walking upright, and then around 1 million years later, humans developed their first tools which they used to break things. Some 100,000 years ago, early humans discovered how to control fire, and they started cooking their food and provided themselves with heat. The brains continue to evolve more rapidly than ever. Humans learn to interact with each other and surrounding world in a whole new way. Then around 40,000 to 15,000 years ago, all other human species beside Homo sapiens went extinct. Jumping way forward to 250 years ago, in the year 1773, was a very different place in terms of technology, society, and the environment. Human population continued to grow. By 1804, we reached 1 billion. By 1927, we'd hit 2 billion, and since then, global population has risen faster and faster to where it's now to 8 billion people. And now there's new threat to human existence. Pandemics, climate change, biodiversity declining, nuclear war, resource scarcity. And that's a wrap-up. Lastly, around some days ago, this channel was created to spread knowledgeable information and for some upcoming fun challenges. In order to stay connected and for more informative and fun videos, subscribe to Outline Us.